Welcome back, Masters and Princesses, to another episode of Made News Network. I am your prodigal son, SJ Nix, returning to talk to you about several things today. We're going to go over the new EP Scoop. We're going to talk about Zilky's first song that they finally released that we've been waiting for. And of course, as you can see behind me, we're going to do a review of the Namba Hatch show, which is going on right now. It is about 4 a.m. LA time. I could not sleep, so I figured well, I might as well jump into this video. But let's talk about the new album and a little bit of Zilki before we get into the Osaka Namba Hatch show. All right. Scoop has been out for just a handful of days at this point. It is Friday. It came out on Tuesday. I didn't get to hear it right away. I had to wait until it was released on iTunes because my order hadn't arrived yet. But when I finally got to hear this thing, first off, the production is fantastic. It's so much better than what we've been getting for the last few albums. And right off the jump, it makes a gigantic difference. Uh, we already had half of the album released, so we knew what we were getting into. But if I'm being perfectly honest with you, the songs that we didn't get are the ones that I am most excited about from this EP. This is the most Bandmate I've listened to in about a year because I haven't been all that thrilled with a lot of the anime stuff lately. But when I put this thing on play and a couple people were telling me, hear this track, hear that track that we hadn't heard yet, and it lit a fire in me again. And I've been hoping for that, wanting that to come back, and I got my wish with Scoop. But let's talk about the track list, and we'll tell you what I liked, what I'm like okay with. So right out of the jump, we got Present Perfect, our first new one, and we got the video released earlier this week as well. I liked it. It's fun to say I liked it. It was a good song. Uh, the thing that stands out the most for me with Present Perfect, and actually across this album in general, is Psyche leveled up huge. Her control and her range and her ability to hold notes and slide from one to another has improved so much, and it shines on this track, Present Perfect. Great way to open this album. Ready to Rock, we already had. What is Justice, we've already had. The anime songs have not been my favorites lately, but they're still really good songs. No shade whatsoever. Super Sunshine. I wasn't sure where this was going to go. I was wondering, are we going to get a Miku song or not? Miku's got a lot going on in Super Sunshine. But this was a fun, based on the name alone, I thought this was going to be Miku's song. But her and Psyche are doing double duty on it. And it is just another fun, great song. I really, really enjoyed that one. Which brings us to the song that it's actually a tie between this and one other song on this album. But as of right now, I think this thing is just by a hair my favorite song on the album. And if you've been watching us for a while and you know me and what songs hit me the hardest, it's always the mid-tempo stuff. And the one that just gets me on all the right places is Scion. This song is so freaking good. It gave me vibes of Daydreaming and the older stuff, the domination, the pre-domination era stuff, where it's just a hit you in the feels. And again, we come back to the production. The production is so freaking solid on this album that this song just it just glows me up. It's the first time that my eyes have gotten a little watery since Memorable, I think. So great, great song. As of right now, my favorite song in the album. Things can change, but Scion is an absolutely amazing song. Dilly Dally. Dilly Dally is kind of a mixed emotion song for me. The very beginning of it, it gives me like weird baby metal vibes. And after talking to some people, it's kind of a that little digitized voice has got a Doki Doki Morning feel to it. Uh, it's not off-putting, but it kind of made me pause. But the rest of the song is just fun. It's kind of a goofy, bouncy song. Uh, a good little it's a good kind of a good jarring follow up to Cyan on the album. Let me get Zen. We've had Zen for a while. We already know about it. Which brings us down to the last song on the album. And what a way to close the album. What a and this is, I mean, if you haven't figured it out yet, this is the other one that is neck and neck for me with Cyan. It's Lock and Load. As far as their instrumentals go, this is bare minimum top 3. This is right up there with From Now On. I still think, as of right now, because I don't have a lot of listens into Lock and Load, I still think From Now On is my favorite, but boy, is Lock and Load coming hard and heavy to take that top spot. And as pointed out by Brian Sember, I hadn't caught it originally because I'm listening in the car and I'm taking it in the macro and just enjoying the music and not dissecting it because I'm driving. But that keyboard solo, that's Zilqy. Zilqy is now a part of an instrumental. That is freaking amazing. I got to hear this. I have to hear this live. This and Cyan live. I need to hear these 2 songs live. If you haven't figured it out already from other videos I've done in the past year and a half-ish, I'm excited, and that's something I haven't been in a while. So this is super awesome. I'm loving this album so far. If you haven't got it, go get it. You won't be disappointed. I know you can still get some of the limited edition stuff. The very limited first run stuff is sold out, at least on Pony Canyon site, but you still can get the LE with the Blu-ray from the other various sites at HMV, CD Japan, and even Pony Canyon still has it. Go out and get it. You're not going to be disappointed. I'm super excited about it. So that is my quick down and dirty review of SCOOOOP, which brings us into something that I've been excited about for a while, and I finally got to hear it. Anybody knows me, I'm a huge Aldius fan. This is, you can kind of see down here. So Aldius breaking up or ending, let's be honest, it says they're on hiatus, but we all know what that means, especially when the other members are out doing other stuff. So when I heard about Zilki a few months ago, and you've got Toki from Aldius on guitar and Miho, the former bassist from Love Bites, I had really, really high hopes for Zilki. And we finally got their single released with the video. They've done an amazing job on just doing promo for this. They've been teasing the crap out of us with little interviews and even live streams where they talk to fans and short clips from the video, all leading up to the video release. And my initial reaction is it's a little more bubblegummy than I would like, considering we're talking former Aldius, former Love Bites. I'm glad that they didn't go super power metal on it. That's not my jam. But the overall, I like the song structure. I enjoy the song. It didn't blow me away, and I guess it's a little bubblegummy. I hope, and frankly, I expect that other stuff is going to be a little edgier than what we got this time. This is your radio friendly, let's hit the masses, but I really, really expect to see hopefully more Aldius than Love Bites, to be perfectly honest. But we will be getting that, and I think just a couple of weeks that comes out. I believe it's very, very soon, maybe in December. But Zilki, ladies, great song. I'm really interested to see what else you guys do. So let's bring it on, okay? I'm excited for you girls. Keep it up. Let's see what you got. All right, I'm back. It's about 5:30 right now, my time, and now we're getting pictures from the show, and we got our set list. And as I am typing out this set list, I am losing my freaking mind. This is an amazing set list. The only thing that would make this better and damn near perfect would be if they slipped daydreaming in there, either as, I'm not even going to say what to pull out to put in there, just slide it in there, and it is a damn near perfect set. But let's take a look at this. Oh, before we jump into the set list, tonight, you see me, I'm repping my Dodger Blue Bandmate jersey. Tonight is game 1 of the World Series, Dodgers and the Blue Jays. Got to rep the home team. Go Dodgers. Enough of that nonsense. Let's look at this set list. Right out of the gate, starting with a new one from the album, What is Justice? Sliding into Protect You. Good opener. I'm cool with that. We had our first brand new song that we hadn't heard until the beginning of the week with Super Sunshine. That had been a fun little bouncy one. Right into Zen. Now we're getting into the meat and potato of the set list. At least for me, stuff that I would lose my mind over. Unleash. Love Unleash. Easy top 10 song. May sneak into the top 5, but I absolutely love that song. The video is fantastic. The song is just so great. Works so good. And if that wasn't enough, we get into my absolute favorite song across the catalog. Nothing has taken its place since it came out. That is Warning. To get Unleash and Warning back to back, I would have absolutely lost my mind. I probably would have been physically done for a while until I could catch my breath a little bit. Next up is You. Amazing old school song. I absolutely love You. That was probably my chance to catch my breath a little bit before we go right into Hate, followed by No God. More 2 back-to-back rip the roof off the place songs. The front of this set is absolutely ridiculous. Now we come into our Miku song. You never know what you're going to get with her. This girl loves to change it up, move it around, see what you get. But tonight she came out with her newest solo song, Brightest Star. I want to hear this one live. This will be absolutely fun, cool. Not my favorite Miku song, but it is really, really good, and it would be fun to see live. Now, at the front of this video, I said there was 2 songs on the new album that absolutely blew me away. And my second favorite is the instrumental from SCOOOOP. And that came after Brightest Star. That is locked and loaded. I can only imagine what this was like. And if Zilqy did the keyboard parts live, I would imagine everybody in there lost it. I hope there is some pictures of this. I'm dying to hear the reviews on what this sounded like and what it looked like, especially. What a great instrumental song to slam right in the middle of the set. Up next, moving into Toi et Moi, great song. Dilly Dally would have been a fun, bouncy little part here. And now this mid-late part of the set is where all the feels come from. This is where everybody gets, you've gone nuts at the front. Now we get to have our little emotional section of the set. And that is a triple header, a triple crown, a hat trick, whatever you want to call it, with the one followed by my favorite song off of SCOOOOP, Scion. Oof, you guys are so lucky. Into Forbidden Tale. What a great late mid set. A little slow down a little bit, get your feels going, and just have a really great time as we come in to close out the set with our last 4 songs, and we go back to Domination for some good stuff. We get Choose Me, and then we get Domination. Good way to set up the end of the set with 2 of the new songs. We get Present Perfect, again, first time heard live. And then we move into and close it out with Ready to Rock. What a crazy set list. Osaka, you guys hit the lottery with this set list. Just crazy. Super excited for you. Super jealous of you guys. I hope you had a great time. I can't wait to hear what the reviews were like and what people said about the new songs that we never heard before, how they came off live. Did they crush them? Were they a little weak? Whatever it was, I know you guys had a great time. So as we normally do with these show recaps, I'm going to throw in a bunch of pictures at the end. Guys, enjoy those. It's good to be back doing some stuff here. Peter and I have talked about doing some sort of dual live stream from Tokyo Garden Theater. What that looks like, we don't know just yet. But there's only 2 shows left of the year after tonight. You got Kanagawa Club Sita, and then we got Tokyo Garden Theater on December 7th. And I'm expecting big surprises, big announcements coming from Tokyo Garden Theater. They always go close the tour and go out, close the year with a bang. Hoping for some overseas show. Europe, you guys are long overdue. I can't even say it enough. But if they come back to the States, I'm invigorated, loving the new album. If they come back to LA, I will be there no matter what. I've had things in the hopper for 3 years now that I want to do and have some fun with them like we do every time they come to LA. But with that, I am going to wrap up today. I am your host, SJ Nix. Happy to be back here. I'm repping Maid News Network. I'm here with Peter, although he's having some dinner and he's going to make me a thumbnail, so you guys will see that obviously. But for now, from Maid News Network, I am SJ Nix saying, SCOOOOP. That is a knock it out of the park set list. That is absolutely crazy. And why do I feel like I'm missing something here? Fuck me.